Ezratti.
Maya Ezratti. Rewarding Relationships LLC. We about to take her on the Midnight Hour radio.
Hello,
Hi,
Maya.
Yeah. Hey, Maya.
Hey, Maya.
What's going on with you?
Yeah.
We loving it. We loving it.
I played that song for you, Drunk in Love.
Are you drunk in love with me?
No, I can't say that.
You
You know,
know-
I might get beat up when I go home.
Right.
You know, so
I don't want to get beat up, but I'm sure it's a lot of guys that's drunk in love.
that's what I was getting ready
Yeah.
to say. I'm sure
I think
there's
we
a
want
lot
to
of
learn
guys.
how to get drunk in love. That's why we invited you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Without becoming an alcoholic in love.
Oh, go
Just
ahead, go
regular
ahead.
Come on.
So Maya Ezratti, relationship expert.
Yes.
Tell us how did you become a relationship expert?
I like that question. I like the way you say my name, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so well. I became a relationship expert after I got divorced. I didn't become an expert right away then. But,
Who would divorce you, Maya?
I know, right?
They out their
Crazy.
mind.
Well, that's why it's over. But the two women that helped me, Ellen Fine and Sherry Schneider, I basically called them up and said, listen, I'm a divorced single mom. There was no texting really when I was married. I have a young girl. I'm working. What do I do? Like, what do I wear on dates? You know, do I mention that I'm divorced? Do I mention that I work? Do I mention that I have a child? I was, I think, 32 at the time. And I just had all these questions. I didn't know what to say, do, where, do I respond to a text or not? And they were so great in helping me, and they said, would you like to be a coach? And it just kind of started from there.
Okay.
And it became a passion. I love it.
Well, tell us about Rewarding Relationships LLC. How did you get that started?
I got it started by wanting to help people. I was so grateful for the help that I got and for getting such quick answers and basically making moving on so painless as it could possibly be. Once, you know, a decision is already final and you know you have to move forward with your life. That's why I called it Rewarding Relationships, because I enjoy helping people get on a better track. There's always a way to find a better solution instead of having to be desperate or suffering or just accepting, no offense, crap from guys or girls treating guys badly, whatever it is. I wanted to help break all those cycles.
Hey, man, I brother Michael over here, Michael G, like Kenny G, he done pulled the computer screen all the way up.
I mean, all the way up. Do you feel the moistness?
What's up with that, Mike?
No.
He got your picture up there and pulled it all the way to
wow.
Because I think there's a lot of questions out there that even a lot of guys would like to know. When you speak to a lot of audiences, are there more women, men? What is the ratio that you tend to speak to?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I do generally speak to more women. That's what I've catered more to, but I work with men and women as well. Have you ever seen the movie Hitch?
Yes.
You know, like how he's fixing everybody up and making sure that they're looking good, walking right, saying the right things. That's kind of what I do. So especially with the guys, it's very easy. Okay, don't wear this, wear that, say this, don't say that, you know, make sure to be generous. I hate when guys are cheap to girls, you know, even if you're not into her, be a gentleman. And with the girls, I'm usually speaking at Women's Success Summits and different women-organized events, so that's much more of my audience just because I've marketed to that more.
Well, you know, I ain't going to lie to you, Maya. Before I was successfully in a relationship, I always like to take the money, not give it. I won't lie to you.
Wow.
I'm just being honest.
Wow.
You let the girls pay for your dates?
Yeah, you know, the thing about women that I found, and you tell me if this is true or not, that even the women that's most successful and make a whole bunch of money and everybody just pouring money on them, sometimes they want somebody they can pour money on.
I guess so. So you like a sugar mama?
No, I didn't say that. Not me. I didn't say that.
So you think that it makes the women feel empowered to be like, I can pay for you tonight?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Throwing it down.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I snagged my husband is because I was so powerful and take control. Baby, you don't have to pay for that. I got that. I'll buy you something. He'll come over and visit, and I'll have him like $600 worth of clothes laid out on it.
Wow.
You know, it just blew him away.
Wow.
I still spoil him like that, you know, but now I'm his wife, so he has to spoil me like that, too.
Oh, I like that. You spoiled him, and you
yes,
got him.
Yes, and I got him, and now we spoil each other. It's a beautiful
who spoke
thing.
To whom first? The very first time you met, like the very first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he talk to you first, or did you talk to him first?
He talked to me first. He
Okay,
actually, because we met each other in church, and he actually walked up to me and shook my hand first.
Oh, good.
And he asked me for a hug the very next day. He's like, okay, I'll stop shaking your hand. The next week, rather, I want a hug.
To press up close. Hug my foot. He wanted those boots.
That's it. Once I hugged him, I was like, that's my husband.
That's my husband.
Now, Maya, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
And then I want you to hear this, Shantae.
Okay.
So, like, there's a lot of videos right now on Facebook with, and there's particularly 2 of them where the woman has proposed marriage to the man, where she's actually got down on one knee and proposed. And there's been a lot of controversy of, is this acceptable? How do you feel about this? And I have an opinion about it, but what is your opinion to women? Okay, well, me personally, I feel like I need to propose. I'm not going to say yes to any woman that's going to get down on the knee and propose to me.
I agree.
I'm sorry. It's just something, it don't feel right. I'm going to be like, you need to get up, put some lotion on, and go on over and sit down somewhere.
Put some lotion on? What you talking about, man? What kind of guy are you?
Maya,
you bringing the freak out in you.
Maya, one sister to another. I came around and so slick. Let me tell you what I did. Me and my husband was on our way to church, and I said to him, hey, babe, if you can afford to buy me a ring, would you want to marry me? And he was like, sure. So I was like, okay. So I happened to look at some jewelry books or whatever, and I kind of threw one down in his area one day, and he picked it up, and he looked at the price and was like, I can't beat this. I said, well, then there you go.
Well, why wouldn't he do it? He got $600 worth of clothes in the other room.
It was really after I bought him that $1,000 jacket.
So what is your opinion about that, Maya?
I think that, listen, the way it is in romance, it's as much of a modern world that we live in. The woman is kind of robbing the guy, the way the man's brain works and the woman's brain works. The girls are robbing the guy of the chance to be the gentleman. It's so masculine of a girl to do that.
Yeah.
Even though, like, here's women's rights and women's independence, and we're in a democratic society, and we can run for president and do everything and be equal in every way, but we're really not. We deliver babies, you guys don't.
Come on.
Right.
We have different anatomy, and a man proposes to a woman. That's just how it is.
I agree.
And in the romantic world, in the romantic brain, the guy's got to be the guy. The guy has to be, and then if a woman proposes to a man, that's all fine and dandy, but then she's going to expect him to behave like her hero or her caretaker in certain aspects, and he won't be that way because she asked him to marry her.
Right.
Like you said, you're not into that. You're not down with that. You want to be a man. You want to get down on one knee. And she shouldn't be getting down on her knees to ask for marriage.
It was so funny because when she did it, he wouldn't even, she had to pull him up off the couch because she got on one knee, and then he never let go of his drink. She had to make him hug her. It was just so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm not begging any man to marry me. I'm not getting down on my knees for a man to marry me.
Right.
Now, Maya, I have a question for you. They have the rules out there now, and what is the number one broken rule of women today, and what's the number one broken rule of men today?
Oh, I love it. Okay, number one broken rule that the women do, women have no patience. They're calling men too much. They're making it way too easy for the guy.
Yep.
They don't let the guy pursue them. Women are pursuing men, and again, taking the thrill away from the guy. It's like, all right, what a girl doesn't understand is like, all right, but I called him. I was so nice. What's the big deal? He's over you. That's it. He knows he can have you. Like, there's no interest. The guy's like, next. Challenge.
Well, you see, Maya, where I come from, if you was a hustler, all the women wanted you.
Okay, but
so they were standing in line.
And the hustler goes for the one girl that he can't have.
Right. That's the one he married.
The hustler can be tamed. The hustler can get married to the one girl that ignores him.
Right, he's not going to marry that easy. Right.
Well, I don't know. Where I come from, I guess we just was a little different.
But he's not going to marry that easy one because he know any man can have it.
Yeah, listen, no guy wants the village bicycle.
Exactly.
Where every man in town's had a ride. And B, nobody wants the doormat where
You better
she's
preach.
like, hi.
Okay, my husband wanted to be chased. He still today. We've been married for 2 years. We've been together for 4. He still loves the chase.
They always love the chase.
And what's the rule that the man breaks?
The rule that the men break are, okay, there's 2 things. One, if they become over obsessed.
Okay.
They don't, like, I feel bad for the guys because when they like a girl, they want to call, they want to get so excited. But girls, too, like the chase. Girls also like a little bit of the mysteriousness,
right.
but the guys don't know how to play it sometimes. Guys need a little bit of help with the confidence there, too. Like,
They
okay,
do.
yes, you can
They
call. You don't
do.
have to
They
wait the
do.
3-day rule,
Except for
like,
Myron.
Well, I
Except
guess
for Myron. Myron's the only
I
one.
come from a bad
I know.
line
I was
of
just
guys.
going to say Myron is just
we
opposite.
We
Let
come
me tell you
in.
what, guys, don't be cheap. Don't talk about your ex or your ex-wife or your
God,
ex-girlfriend,
no.
or don't
God, no.
compare. And I don't know. Don't guys can underdo it a lot. Like, dress up nice too. Like, I really don't like when a guy shows up like a scrub. It's not.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
I agree.
Where I come from, we come. Maya, I gotta tell you the truth, and I'm not making this up. But like in the like hustle community, like a T-shirt, pair of jogging pants, and shoes, that's standard gear, right?
Yeah.
So like when a guy like where I come from, he just come wreck the whole house. He take over everything, the money, the TV, whatever, the food. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now I will say this. I agree with you with the chase, but I have some rules. Like, I'm not gonna chase you forever though.
Right.
No, not
Now I'm not gonna be the. There's a lot.
It's a fine line.
There's a lot of women out there. It's like it's like a dog chasing a car that won't stop. I mean, after a while, I'm gonna go find another car.
100%. You want a relationship.
Come on, Maya. Tell him.
No, listen. If you're giving up after 3 tries, it depends what the girl's saying to you. Like, if you ask out a girl, like, let's say last minute, okay, two guys don't ask a girl out last minute. Don't call her on a Friday for Friday.
Right.
Call her
I
on
agree.
a Wednesday. Call her, don't wait Thursday. If you really like the girl, call her on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and be like, what are you doing on Friday? What are you doing on Saturday?
Right.
Don't be afraid to give up if she's like, oh, I have plans on Friday, or I'm busy, got things going on. Okay, well, then what night are you free? Like, don't be afraid to be persistent in that way.
Until she says, I'll call you and let you know. That right there.
And you know what I'm going to do?
No,
what I would do if it was me.
Here we go.
I want to say I'm in love with my girlfriend, Rocky Thunder. I love her. But I'm going to tell you something. What I used to do is I just show up on Monday and would nobody have her
What do
no
you mean
more.
show up?
Show up.
That's kind of stalking,
like,
ain't it?
you're a stalker a
No,
little bit.
I'm coming up in there.
Come on, man.
Oh, please.
Show up on a Monday and be
Stop
like,
it, I
you're
say.
mine.
Stop it, I say.
What you got to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
She went because she was scared.
It's whatever I want you to do.
Oh, wow. My husband used to be like that. He told me he was like that with his exes. And I'm like, you got the right one here, brother, because I am not the one. We're going to plan some stuff now. He doesn't mind planning stuff.
And with that being said, Maya, because I believe that Myron might need to know how to get in touch with you in for the future, because we want to make sure that he stays on the right track. How do you have a website, a Facebook? How do we get involved with dating and relationship with your coaching?
You can reach me at rewardingrelationships.net, on Twitter at fling2ring, and on Facebook it's Rewarding Relationships also. So visit my website. That's the easiest way, rewardingrelationships.net. All the info's there. And Myron, anytime you need help.
Well, Maya, I need a lot of help. I ain't going to lie to you. I need help from God, then I need help with everything.
How? You are a legal dancer. Like, you've got the law. You went to law school. You went to music school. You're a dancer. I mean, you've got it all going on.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And I'm an honorary New Yorker, too.
I like it. Empire State.
I used to live in Manhattan for a long time.
What do you guys think about Beyonce and Jay-Z?
Oh,
We were just talking about
Yeah, we
them.
were.
I don't know.
I just think he's ignorant for letting her go. But, you know, we don't never
They're not
know what
letting her-
goes behind closed doors. We never know.
They not gonna break up. Trust me.
I think it was a good business move.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And
I think it's a marketing plan.
yeah, I think that's about it.
Absolutely, because you got to keep the controversy in Hollywood.
Of course. They was just too happy. They were too happy.
Well, I think the whole marriage, I think everything was business.
I do
Right.
too. They're
Yeah.
very
You really
protective
do.
of each other, but I think it's a business thing too.
Yeah.
You know,
And I want to get this out there. You know, in Hollywood, they got something called a trilogy club. Maya, I know you know about that, and I'll just leave it there. If
The
anybody,
Trilogy Club?
The
What is
Trilogy Cup. Maya, tell us about the Trilogy Cup.
I actually don't know about the trilogy.
What is
club.
that?
Oh, you
That
don't
was
know
the
about the
contract?
well, it's invite only. It's a swingers situation.
Oh, the swingers.
that? And how do you know, Myron?
I don't know.
That's
nothing.
what I know. That's what I want to
about
know.
that.
Maya, he needs your help,
You know,
Maya. He
Maya,
needs
it's a
your help.
lot of strange things going on in this country called America.
Yeah.
I could tell you more, but I refuse to let the goose out the.
Oh, but you've piqued our curiosity.
Right. But you know what though? You are so much fun. I
Yes,
wish that
you
we,
are.
I wish that we had a sponsor.
Guys.
I really wish we had a sponsor that could bring you on every week and you could do a segment.
Yeah.
I'd love to come on every
It's
week.
a lot of people here that need your help.
If you can get a sponsor, Mara, I'm gonna extend that invitation to you because it's a lot of people that probably will want to hear your dating tips and everything.
Definitely,
agree.
definitely.
All right, can I leave with 2 dating tips? Girls, end it first. Don't linger. Do not hang out with a guy for 4 hours, especially on the first date, and stare at him if you just met him online and be like, oh, my God, I can't believe it. We're getting married. You're pathetic. I treat a woman
Say
with
that, girl.
respect.
Say that.
That's all. It's so simple.
Well, we got to induct you into the Midnight Hour.
Yes,
Hall
we
of
do.
Fame.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
induct me. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Mrs. Shantae.
Shantae loves Michael
Madam,
Kelly.
Madam Don Juan. Madam Don Juan. Come on and induct you.
Okay, my beautiful lady. You are getting ready to get inducted into the Midnight Hour Hall of Fame. You have about how many seconds, Myron?
30 seconds.
Got 30 seconds to come on and
Myron
say.
Ezratti coming on the Midnight Hour radio show. Induction, 30 seconds, 37 countries around the world. Plus,
Tell us whatever you want your fans to know. Give a good advice that can be unisex. 1, 2, 3, go, girl.
Don't give it up so easily. Contact me at rewardingrelationships.net. Love yourself, otherwise no one else will. And I can't wait to be back on your show. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maya. You're so beautiful, Maya. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
You too,
You
bye.
Bye.
that was so much
That
fun.
was so much
That was
fun.
good. That was good.
Did you guys learn anything?
Yeah, we really have to have her back.